Welcome everybody, it's Selman. In this video, we are going to be talking about the Call of Duty World War II World Reveal trailer that we just got today, and it looks absolutely beautiful. The visuals are stunning, the audio is stunning, and it just looks like an amazing game as a whole. But a couple things I want to get out of the way real fast before we get into the breakdown is that I'm not going to be playing full clips of this because of copyright reasons, and also I want to get something out of the way, and it has to do with what it says at the very start of this trailer, and when it says actual in-game footage. And a lot of people are complaining about this because they're saying what we see inside this trailer is actually from cutscenes in the game, which is technically in-game footage, but at the same time there are a lot of clips of when you actually see normal game footage and it still looks absolutely amazing. So I just want to get that out of the way because people were talking about it. But anyways, now getting into the actual breakdown. So right at the start we see D-Day, and oh my gosh, does it look beautiful. This looks so insanely beautiful. We also hear a speech from FDR, but after this we see one of the more important characters to the storyline, and I believe there are 4 important characters including the playable character for this game. And the first one is Robert Zugman, and he's a part of your battalion, and we hear at the end of the trailer that your battalion is called the First Blood Battalion, but he is a really important character to the storyline from what we've heard so far. And after that we see another really important character to the storyline, and his name is Joseph Turner, who is also a part of your battalion and of course is really important to the storyline. I want to cut through a couple clips because nothing really I can point out inside those clips happens. It's just some really cool visuals. Anyways, we see somebody seemingly getting killed by this German soldier, and people are saying because this is in first person that it's the main character being killed, but I don't think that's the case. I think we're going to be playing a level that you're not the main character and this guy actually dies and you actually die, maybe at the start like what happened with Infinite Warfare, but it could build up tensions between you and the enemy, and you just have a real personal reason to dislike the enemy because somebody inside your battalion died. Seems much more likely to me than the main character dying. But after this we see a lot of airplanes versus infantry fights, which is really weird because I don't know how that's going to work out gameplay wise, but that is much more historically accurate than anything we've really seen in the past. But it's something pretty interesting. I don't know how it's going to work out, but we'll have to see when the game comes out. Also, there's a clip of this one character and people are saying this is how the main character looks or the playable character looks, but we can't say for certain, but I thought it was something to throw in there. And after this we see our last important character for the storyline, and his name is William Peterson, which of course he's another member of your battalion. But after this we see Robert seemingly getting injured or dying, and I'm not too sure if they kill this guy off too, because we have to remember when this game is set, and it is set during the World War times, and not that many people survived all the way through it, so it is kind of unfortunate, but maybe a lot of people that you know inside your battalion are going to end up dying, unfortunately. But after this there's this really interesting clip, and I want to play it because I think it's just so important to the storyline and what they might be doing with it. They kind of hinted at this at the live stream, but anyways, I want to play this clip for you, and of course we'll come right back, and hopefully I don't get a copyright strike.
How many? We had orders!
So in this clip we hear Joseph going asking William how many men, of course asking how many men died, but William goes and says we got the mission done, which is very interesting because what they're going to be doing, they're going to be doing kind of a moral conflict type of deal thing, and it's going to be a question of is it men over mission or mission over men, and this is very interesting, but I will have to see exactly how they do this. It'd be so cool if they play this off properly because I absolutely love things that question morals, and it's just so cool, and it's just a conflict between morals. It just seems so cool. I absolutely love a conflict of morals inside this. It'd be so cool. I would get so hyped for that if that is the case. But after this we see our character beating up this guy with the helmet, which kind of makes me question if this is a cutscene or not, because if it isn't, then I wonder if you're going to be able to carry a bunch of different melee weapons or how exactly it's going to work, because you're beating this guy's face in with the helmet. So I don't know. It does look like there's going to be gore returning. I better mention that right away too. But anyways, that just looks really cool, but we'll have to see how that turns out in the game. But right at the end we hear the name of our battalion, of course called the Blood First Battalion, and that's it for the breakdown. So if I did miss anything in this breakdown, go ahead and tell me down in the comments. But if you guys did enjoy the video, if you guys have found it informative and helpful, go ahead and thumbs up. If you guys want to stay tuned for content similar to this, go ahead and subscribe. But I'm going to go, and I will catch you guys on my next video.